Okay, so we are recording. Perfect. Okay, so tonight, I wanted to talk with everyone about two topics. Number one, for the newbies, is now that you have your app, what's next? So we're going to discuss that first, and then afterwards, we're going to go over how to read the reports. And just to let you know, the most important piece to get from this is to take action with your health. So the reports are important, but there's so many things that you can do to take action with your health, like your inner voice scan, your easy scan, your quick scans, your Cephi. So those components are really, really, really important for you to master and to grasp those components. One sec. Okay. Okay. Now the reports, they're very beneficial and they have a lot of information, but they may be a little uh overwhelming when you first get started, just because it just really depends on the level of anatomy and physiology that you have. And then going through the basic training, you may be able to get some information, but it really takes just practice and use of it. So then you can find the patterns to it because your body does change. So we'll get into that in just a second. So to get started, all right, you're a newbie, you may just have received your welcome email. If you are a preferred customer, I'm going to share my screen in just one second here. Okay, share screen there. Okay, and you guys should be able to see it. Okay, so okay, perfect. So as a new preferred customer, remember there's two options. You have a preferred customers, and those are individuals who just want to use the app for themselves, and they aren't they're not ready yet to participate in the affiliate program. So as a preferred customer, when you go to your welcome email, it looks like it gives you these four options. The first thing to do is thoroughly click on each and every option that you see and take action. So one of the options is to go to your Solex back office, and you can log in here. So the Solex back office allows you to look at your account information. It allows you to see some other important information that you have if you want to shop with additional items. It gives you updates on things, so you can take a look at that. And then your AOS program guide. This helps you to learn all the features that the scan has to offer, and you can start there. That's your program guide. And then your Solex YouTube. View the site. Click on this next one, and you go ahead and view the Solex YouTube site. The Solex YouTube site is full of awesome videos, all different topics between testimonials, but also the weekly updates, as well as different questions you may have that are answered about the different products or even the scanner, all on Solex YouTube. And then we have Solex University, and this is where you enroll in Solex University. By enrolling in Solex University, you're getting the basic training, and basic training has all the different videos. They're about 10 minutes to 20 minutes on each of the modules that are found in your software, in your app, okay? So I find as a tip, and typically what happens, we get excited and we run through all of the basic training. Beautiful, you ran through it. Now you're going to start over, and you're going to one by one take action by, first of all, putting all your supplements in your supplement library. This is the first module. Then you're going to review the quick scan. You're going to review inner voice module, the Cephi module, easy scan. Those are the ones that I particularly say hone in on first and master, because those are the modules in your software that you're taking action. You'll be able to listen to your tones. You'll be able to optimize and use the frequencies. You'll be able to broadcast frequencies, and you'll know how to do that like the back of your hand. Similar to when we first had cell phones, smartphones in our life, There was some things that we might have had to look at, over and over again for a couple of times until we got used to it, right? So it's the same thing with these modules. And I even at times, as I was learning, if something that if I had a question and I was like, oh, what was that? And I remember reading it and listening to it in the module, I repeated the module where I had the question. And that's here for you to do. This is your tool to do that. Okay. So that would be your basic training. Now, if you are a QLA, your welcome email would look like similar to this one. And here, once again, take action. Learn your back office. Take a look at your program guide. QLAs are excited to tell others. So you'll see the blog to 5 Steps to Success. This is a very powerful blog. Take a look at it. I'm not going to give you any hints or anything like that, but it's definitely a very powerful blog. And the blogs that Solex has in general are really great. It's a really great resource for information about different things. So make sure you take a look at that. Then there's Solex University. Once again, enroll here and get very comfortable and master the basic training course that Solex University has to offer. Also in your QLA welcome email, you're going to have the weekly Solex updates with the Solex team, and you can watch or listen here. These are the weekly Wednesday updates, and you do get a reminder from Solex on Wednesdays during the day of the meetings to come. The beautiful thing about the meetings is they're only 30 minutes to 40 minutes long, depending on how much material they have to share. But again, it's a weekly update. So it's nice to stay plugged in, and then you're informed as to what's going on with the technology. Okay. Okay. So that's the welcome email going over that information. Another thing that I'd like to share is in your phone, and I found this to be extremely helpful. In your phone, if you click on contacts, you see it there, you're going to see and create a contact, and you're going to call the first name AO and the second name Solex. In that contact is where you want to add Solex customer support telephone number, which is 385-203-0033. You can also add the Pay Quicker telephone number, which would be for QLAs who participate in the affiliate program. And the Pay Quicker telephone number, this is how you get paid, is 866-400-2712. So those two numbers you might want to put in there as contact information. Some other things you can put in there are like the email for customer support, for Solex customer support, which is support@solexllc.com. And feel free to email client support with any questions. They get back to you really quick. It's nice. And any other special links that you find were helpful for you that you'd like to share as a QLA. For instance, you have your shop, solexnation.com. That's your link to your shop with Solex. By the way, I'm excited to share with you, I spoke with corporate today. They're actually working on updating that website for us. So I think that's going to be exciting to see the new one. And any other links to YouTube videos or things that really you want quick access to, like the condensed video by AO, Dr. Earl's link on Cepheid. I have that one in mind. I have the NASA demonstration. I have the cancer cell shattered link in mind. I have the link about, let's see, frequencies and PET scans. And I have one of the most important links, don't forget this one, is the email, when you Google, it's the link to your app. Okay, so that's very important to have that. And the link to your app is app.aoscan.com. So anytime you go on any device and you Google app www.aoscan.com. You'll have access to the app and your information. Okay. And I think that's about it. You might also want to put in the notes in there, your username, your password, just so that you don't forget, and any other little tidbits that were helpful for you. Okay. So now with that being said, does anybody have any specific specific questions as to, now that you have your app, what's the next steps? I think I covered it in detail. Okay, good.